Hello there. Welcome. I'm so glad you've given yourself this moment. Let's just start right here, together. Take a nice, slow, deep breath in with me. Hold it for just a second. And now, let it all go. Beautiful. Today, we are going to talk about something that can be a little bit tender, a little bit hard to name. We are going to talk about the stress that sometimes comes from the people we love the most. It's important to understand that sometimes the hardest stress comes not from work or external pressures, but from the very people we love or are close to. This is normal, and recognizing it is the first step towards self-care. Our goal today is to gain clarity and equip ourselves with 2 simple, actionable strategies to create emotional distance and peace. When we are too entwined with another person's emotions, their drama, or their choices, their issues become our issues. Think of your emotional state as a glass of water. When you connect too closely with someone else's turmoil, they are essentially pouring their difficult, sometimes toxic water into your glass. Constantly managing others' feelings distracts us from our own needs, goals, and well-being. Empathy is understanding someone's pain without feeling the need to own it. I see you're struggling. Enmeshment is absorbing the pain as if it's your own problem to fix. I feel responsible for fixing this struggle. We distress not because we don't care, but because we need to preserve our capacity to care. You can't pour from an empty glass. This can manifest as a constant feeling of tiredness you just can't shake, or a low-level anxiety that hums in the background of your day. It might even feel like you're walking on eggshells, always trying to manage someone else's mood. This is not a sustainable way to live, my friends. It is not how you are meant to experience your one precious life. You are not alone in this feeling. It is a common human experience, especially for those of us with big, caring hearts. It is a sign that you love deeply, that you connect deeply. But loving deeply does not have to mean suffering deeply. There is another way. There is a way to offer your compassion, your ear, and your presence without sacrificing your own well-being in the process. It is about learning a new dance, a new way of relating that honors both them and yourself. This is not about building walls. It's about drawing lines with love. We are going to move from understanding the problem to actually doing something about it. I want to give you 2 clear, simple strategies you can start using right now to create a little more space for yourself. Imagine that your emotional energy, your peace, your capacity to handle life is like a glass of water. On a good day, your glass is about half full. It leaves room for life's ups and downs. In your desire to help, you allow them to pour their troubles into your glass. Anxiety, anger, sadness. Before you know it, with just one more drop, your glass overflows. This is that feeling of breaking down over something small, feeling like you just can't take anymore. When your glass is constantly overflowing, you have no room left for yourself, your peace, your dreams, your needs. The key takeaway: you must protect your glass. You are the sole guardian of your emotional space. Protecting your glass doesn't mean you have to stop caring or stop listening. It means you can offer a hand without giving away your entire being. Your peace is a precious resource. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. I see you. I hear your pain. I understand why you feel that way. Empathy is about bearing witness, offering compassionate presence, and a listening ear. Crucially, empathy stops at understanding. You are a supportive witness, not a participant in their drama. Enmeshment is when lines blur and you take on their pain, anxiety, or anger as if it were your own. You feel responsible for fixing their problems, even believing their bad mood is your fault. Your glass of water becomes their glass of water, and you lose all control. You can be deeply empathetic and still maintain your own peace. You can listen with love and protect your energy. Choosing not to be enmeshed makes you a more effective and sustainable source of support. When you're not drowning, you offer a clearer perspective, a steadier presence, a more genuine form of care. You are making room to be your best, most grounded self, the greatest gift to anyone, including yourself. Now we get practical. 2 tools, the invisible boundary and the 2-step detachment. The first helps in the moment. The second helps after the moment has passed. We begin with the invisible boundary. It is simple. It is silent. No one else needs to know you are doing it. Think of this as a gentle, permeable mental shield of peace. Its job is to keep their feelings from pouring directly into your glass. 4 steps. Notice. Visualize. Mantra. Engage supportively. Step 1. Stop and notice. 1 slow, quiet breath. This pause is your entry point to regaining power. Step 3. Silently repeat a mantra. This is their journey, not mine. Or, I am safe in my own space. Or, I can listen with compassion, but I do not have to carry this. Step 4. Engage supportively. That sounds really difficult. I hear how frustrated you are. You offer empathy, you do not take it on. In the past, your anxiety would rise, you'd rush to fix, or feel your mood plummet, your glass filling fast. This time, you breathe, visualize the shield, repeat your mantra. You remain present, not absorbing chaos. Afterward, you feel compassion, not depletion. Their upset did not become your upset. Our second tool is for after the interaction is over, a simple mental process to stop the replay. Step 1. The fact check. Interrupt the story with clarifying questions. What parts of that situation were actually under my control? What was entirely their choice, their words or reaction? Did I make any concrete promises I need to act on right now? Often, your actual sphere of control was very small, your words and actions. Step 2. Return to self. Name 1 small, simple physical thing you can do now, and do it. Take 3 slow breaths, drink a full glass of cool water, step outside for 60 seconds of fresh air, listen to 1 calming song, or stretch your arms up toward the sky. Fact check brings logic to an emotional spiral. Return to self gives a small, tangible win. Imagine Anna has a friend who frequently calls her with a lot of drama. She visualizes her invisible boundary and silently repeats, I can listen with love, but I do not have to carry this. The boundary keeps her calm, preventing absorption of frantic energy. After she hangs up, her mind starts replaying a harsh comment. Time for 2-step detachment. What did I control? My words and my choice to listen. What was not mine? Her anger and dramatic retelling. She drinks a glass of water and listens to 1 peaceful song. By the time the song ends, the replay stops. She feels lighter, cleaner. Her evening is her own again. Don't try to be perfect. Start small. Once a day, try the invisible boundary in a low-stakes situation. And once a day, use the 2-step detachment after any unsettling moment. At week's end, notice, is your sleep deeper? Do you feel a little more like yourself? Remember the 2 tools we discussed, the invisible boundary and the 2-step detachment. The boundary is your gentle mental shield for in-the-moment protection. The detachment is your 2-step process for after the fact. Fact check and return to self. Together, they keep your glass full enough for you. Distressing from people in your life is not a cold act of rejection. It is a profound act of self-preservation. You are making space for the true, healthy version of yourself. Be gentle and patient as you practice these new boundaries. Let's end by taking 1 last, slow, cleansing breath together. Breathe in deeply now. Hold it for just a second. And now, breathe out slowly, releasing any tension you might be holding. Feel your body soften. Know that you have the capacity to practice these steps. Be patient with your progress. Be gentle with your heart. You have the right to protect your peace. You have the power to protect your peace. You absolutely deserve it.